Okay, folks, looking at some factors and multiples and primes in this video. Okay, so here is a list of 5 numbers. Okay, 4, 10, 15, 19, 25. Write down the numbers from the list, okay, that are multiples of 5. So in the 5 times tables, so that will be 10. Okay, because it's saying numbers, because it's plural. So 10, 15, and 25. So if it ends in a 5 or a 0, it's in the 5 times tables. Okay, multiples just means the times tables of a number. Okay, next. Here is a list of 5 numbers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, write down the numbers from the list that are factors of 12. So a factor or factors is a set of numbers or a number that goes into that number cleanly with no remainder. So factors of 12. So the best way to think about it here is what numbers multiply to make 12? Well, that would be 1 and 12. Okay, what else? 2 and 6. Okay, 3 and 4. So these 6 numbers are factors of 12 because they multiply to make 12, or they go into 12 a certain amount of times fully with no remainder. So here it will be 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, 5 is not a factor because 5 will have a remainder, because 12 divided by 5 will give us some remainder. It will be 2 wholes, okay, and a remainder of 2. Okay, so a factor, it cannot have a remainder, hence why 5 is not a factor. Okay, this next one, write down the multiples of 6 between 20 and 40. So you've got 18, then you've got 24, then you've got 30, then you've got 36. The next one will obviously be 42, which is bigger than 40, so I have to stop there. Next up, write down all the factors of 10, that'll be 1, 2, 5, and 10. So yeah, all the numbers that go into 10 cleanly without a remainder, okay, with no remainder, that's key. A prime number and a square number have a total of 19. What are the 2 numbers? Okay, so remember, a prime number is a number that has explicitly 2 distinct factors, 1 and itself. Okay, 1 is not prime, yeah, that's quite a common mistake here, so 1 is not prime. Okay, really common mistake here that my students make year upon year, unfortunately. So 1 is not prime because 1 has 1 factor, namely 1. So here, we've got a square number and a prime number. So square numbers will be 1, 4, okay, 9, and 16. Prime numbers can be 2, 3, 5, 7, okay, 11, 13, okay, 17, etc. If you look here, 16 plus 3 makes 19, so 3 is prime, and 16 here is 4 squared, or 4 times 4, so that is our answer, because 4 squared, or 4 to the power of 2, means 4 times 4, which is 16, therefore 16 is a square number, okay, because yeah, the square root of 16 is 4, and 3 is a prime number because 3 has 2 distinct factors, namely 1 and 3. Okay, hence why it's prime. Okay, so these here are your list of prime numbers, okay, obviously up to 17, and then these are your list of square numbers up to 16. The reason why I didn't go above this is because obviously the number here I'm looking at is 19. Obviously, any number above that would not obviously be appropriate or applicable for this question, okay? But obviously learn your square numbers, your cube numbers, your prime numbers, okay? Yeah, for your exams, whether it's Key Stage 2 SATs, Key Stage 3 Maths, 11 plus exams, 13 plus exams, GCSE exams, or even A-level exams, okay? So learn your squares, your cubes, and your prime numbers, okay? For GCSE Maths, Foundation Higher, and also Key Stage 2 SATs. Thank you very much.